Girl, I heard that you're chasing this guy again. I am disappointed. Alright? No. Why are you doing that to yourself again? God. No. Why are you chasing a guy that is making you dirty? Why are you chasing a guy that is making you dirty? Tell me. Tell me in my eyes. Tell me why. Do you like to be treated like a dog? Do you like to be treated like a piece of mud? Literally, you're being treated like a piece of shit and you're okay with that. Because he loved me. I see the version of himself. I see the future version of himself. But he told me that he loved me. If he really loved you, would he do that? Would he do that? Tell me. Would he do that? I mean, imagine the love of your life. Imagine your husband, but without a face. Right? Imagine your husband without a face. And tell me, would your husband ever tell you that you're stupid? Would your husband beat your ass? Would your husband tell you, you're too emotional? Would your husband tell you, you're crying too much? Would your husband tell you, you're stupid? Your dreams are stupid. Your ideas are stupid. You don't think rationally. Everyone will probably tell you this at some point. People argue. But no. I'm pretty sure your husband wouldn't do that. And if he did, he would beg for forgiveness. Probably. Because he loved you that much, right? I mean, you tell me he loves you. Then why he don't even say sorry then? Why he's just like, it was done. You're overreacting. Girl. I'm not even sorry for you at this point. I'm just disappointed. I told you many times to get your shit together and leave. Or at least think about it and try to talk about it with him. And if he's not changing, if you're not changing, then that relationship is doing you nothing. If you're not growing with each other, if you're not growing with each other, if you're not just glowing, not growing, glowing with him, then it's not him. Or it's you. And that's why today I will explain to you, or at least try, because I feel like nothing is going into your head. You got me mad. Girl, you got me mad. I will explain to you, right, what you need to look in yourself for, right? What you need to change in yourself, because you're not perfect either. I'm not perfect either. No one is perfect. And that's why when you're trying to be the best version of yourself and they don't, maybe it's not the time to be with them. That's it. That's the one thing. The second thing is that his behavior, you can't accept every single behavior. And the relationship itself will go through all that. Alright? So let me start with you. Do you have balanced hormones that you're really not overreacting, girl? Because last time I saw you with all those plastic tops and you're telling me you're okay. You're not. You're drinking from a plastic cup every single day. And then we're having plastic pads. And then you're eating plastic. And then you sleep in plastic. And then you put plastic into your head. You put plastic with drugs. And you tell me you're okay. that your hormones are perfectly fine, and then you're on a birth control. It's okay that you're on a birth control, girl. I don't want to be auntie yet, but then you're having messed up hormones even more. And every time I tell you about the good diet, you just don't care. Every time I tell you to balance your diet with your hormones and with your cycle, you just don't care. And then you cry about it again. About your behavior. Your behavior can be annoying too. You're not perfect. He's not perfect. But you can be. You can reach your perfection. And for everyone who's like, but perfection doesn't exist, your perfection can exist. Over our humanity, perfection can exist because they are literally gods. But you can exist. And I will never shut up about journaling. So get your notebook down, girl. Again, I know you have it with you. I know you have that pen with you. If you don't, just stop talking with me for a second and use your phone. Use notes. You have that app in your phone. You're privileged enough to do that. So move your ass and do that. And stop crying. Thank you. I will get you a coffee later. Because after all the loud voice, I owe you a hug. I owe you a hug. Girl. I will get you through this. So, your hormones. Stop messing up your hormones. At first, focus on yourself. Focus on your behaviors. Alright? Because sometimes your behavior can trigger someone else's behavior, and then they don't talk about it, and then they get their anger on you. And because you don't understand them enough, then you're like, but you don't respect me. No. You triggered something in them, and I will agree 100% with you. It's their fault that they didn't tell you that, hey, you're raising your voice. You're constantly saying that I'm stupid and it's triggering me. Could you please stop? 100% it's their fault if they don't say that. 100%. But if you're claiming that you love them so much, then why you keep doing this? If you know that they keep reacting this way, and then they scream at you and yell at you, and you're like, oh my god, you yell at me. You don't love me anymore. But you acknowledge that you know what triggers them, but you keep doing that because you're like, maybe this time it won't work. Are you stupid? Girl, I know you don't. Girl, I know you're smart. I know you're a smart cookie, and I will keep telling you this forever. But stop acting stupid. Alright? If Einstein keep acting stupid and acting like he can't even explain, simple math, then people will act like he's stupid too. So if you're that smart, stop acting like you're stupid. Girl, act when you're stupid. Act like you are stupid in a club when you want free drinks. That's the moment when you act stupid. Act stupid when you want to get the job on an interview. Be a dumb blonde. You need to know when you have to be stupid. But when you're building a relationship for life, when you're building relationships with this guy or a girl for life, how dumb is that? How dumb is that? Very. I will smack your face right now, but I can't. Girl, Hormones. When you get your hormones right, when you get your food right, I will explain it to you someday. When you get your hormones right, food right, clothes right, and when you exercise, girl, exercising. You don't have time for exercising, go for a run. You can run or do Pilates. You can do Pilates at home at least. If you can do Pilates at home, do yoga at home. You can. Why can't you do yoga at home? Or let's say you don't have space for anything, then you go for a walk. And you go for a walk. It's not that hard. Then you go for a walk. Stop being the victim. Thank you. And I will be so proud of you. Stop being the victim. When you get the things right, and you talk with yourself, and you know what is triggering you. Because the main point of all of that is that you need to know what is triggering you. What that person does that is triggering you. And then try to talk about it with them. But don't yell at them, hey, you don't respect me. No. Use your calm voice and be like, hey, let's say, Daniel. Hey, Daniel, could you please talk with me about this one thing, because you keep saying that I'm stupid, and I understand that you're mad at me at some level, but I need you to understand that it's really triggering me, and then I start crying, and I would love if you please acknowledge that that is triggering me, that this word is very triggering for me, and if you please could stop doing that. If you please try to control yourself, because it's something that is triggering me. And if Daniel keep doing that, even if you explain this to him, and he keep doing that, and then he doesn't stop himself and be like, yeah, I'm sorry. He doesn't even acknowledge that he do that. Then you has to be gone. You're not a piece of trash. Don't act like it. I mean, look in the mirror and tell yourself, I'm trash. Everyone should treat me like trash. Do you want that? I'm pretty sure not. So get that together. Thank you. See, you're smiling now. Thank you. And him. If you get, to a conversation with him, I will keep saying him, but can be she, even your mom. If you tell that person and then you have that real conversation about your emotions, what is triggering, and you ask him, what is something in me that is triggering you that I can change or work on it so we can have a healthy relationship. And then it's your part to work on it. It was his part to work on not saying you're stupid. And it's your part, for example, to get it easy. For example, don't get it to yourself. Because most of the time when I see girls like that, it's like they just get everything on themselves. It's like, he had a bad mood and it's my fault because I was having a bad mood this morning and I didn't hug him and I didn't kiss him, and now he has a bad mood and I didn't reply to him right away because I have my own life and I'm not his puppet. And I'm not his puppet, and I have my own life, and I don't have to be on my phone 24/7. And now he has a bad mood because I didn't reply to him right away. And now I am the bad person. And now I have, and now I have to drink and get drugs and marijuana and cry all day because now I am the worst because he had a bad mood because of me. No, it's his problem. You need to understand that you are not responsible for someone else's mood. They are not responsible for you. They are not responsible for that word stupid or that you are an idiot. You're not an idiot, of course you're not. But for example, if someone tells you that you're an idiot and you go and cry in the public toilet, it's not their fault that they said you're an idiot. Alright, keep calling them a jerk. They shouldn't do that, of course. But it's not on them that you go and cry. It's on you. There's something wrong in here, and that is something that triggered you in here. and you need to work on it. It's not their fault that you feel that way. It was something in their mind that, they acknowledge that if, for example, I keep raising my left hand, then I'm stupid. And if you keep raising your left hand, then you stupid too. It's their subconscious mind. You can change that. It's not your problem. It's not your problem, girl. Stop acting like this. I feel like a horse. So it's not on them that you felt this way. And it's not on you that they feel that you're stupid. It's not on you and it's not on them. You know what it's on you? It's on you that you felt that you're stupid because he said that you're stupid and now you're going to cry all day. It's on you. This is on you. Nobody is responsible for your emotional being. Nobody is responsible for your emotional health. Nobody is responsible for your emotions. It's all on you. You can't be the victim for the rest of your life because my childhood was so hard. Everyone had it hard. Everyone had it hard. Everyone had it hard. You're not special. I had it hard. You had it hard. My friend had it hard. That cashier had it hard. That girl in the cinema probably had it hard. Everyone had it hard. What's so special about you? I love you, but you're not playing the victim here. You are a grown-ass person and you need to be responsible for your own emotions. You can't go and cry. You can't go and cry all day and act like the victim because someone said something that was triggering to you. It's on you. It's on you to get that together. It's on you to understand your emotions. It was never on them. And of course, you don't have to like how they behave. But stop trying to change a person. Stop trying to change them so they fit into your fantasy. Start with yourself. Try to be the best version of yourself. Write it down. How do you behave? How do you act? How do you look? And try to be it. Sometimes you will have bad days. Sometimes you will have wonderful days. That's it. Stop trying to change him. Stop trying to change her. Stop trying to change your mother. Try once and be like, hey, let's talk about this or that. And if they don't want to change, then this is on them. Change them. That's it. That's it. And it can be harsh, but life is harsh. If they don't want to change, then why you have to suffer? Their emotions are on them and your emotions are on you. Get it together. And I'm telling you how to get it together. Write it down. Change your diet. Change how you see yourself. Change your look. Look in the mirror and start being nice to that bitch that you see in the mirror. Look in the mirror and tell her you're beautiful. Look in the mirror and tell her I love you. Look in the mirror and hug her. Look in the mirror and hug yourself. Is it hard? No. You are responsible for your own emotions. You are not the victim. Stop acting like it. Are you in prison? No. Are you in prison? Are you being tortured right now? Then you are not the victim. Then you are not the victim. Then your life is not that hard. Everyone had it hard. And right now you have the privilege to have this phone, this mobile, this internet, and you're still bragging. Stop. Use your sources. Be accountable for yourself. Be there for yourself first. Love yourself. Be there for yourself. Acknowledge your emotions. It's like I can acknowledge that I'm angry, but it's on me if I shout out on someone. You know when it's on them? When I tell them that, hey, I'm angry, stop saying this and that word, and then they keep doing that, for example, half an hour, and then I shut down and be like, I told you to shut up, and then I yell at them. It's on them